Marshie Morgan here, um, bringing you information about scams and how to be kind of looking out and following your gut, right? So, this one is a low life scam. It's a grandparent scheme. And what they're doing is they're preying on grandparents. They're preying on elderly folks, and they'll say that it's their grandparent, their grandchild calling, saying, "Hey, you need to give this person XYZ dollars because they've held me hostage." Okay. So what it officially is the caller pretends to be a grandchild or a close relative who is in trouble and needs money. They're in a wreck. They got kidnapped. They're in jail. They're in prison, right? The anonymous nature of them makes it easy for impersonators to spoof their identity. They may claim to be legitimate person or business, but this cannot actually be verified. You can't verify them. So when you get a call like that, you need to, get their phone number, their email. You need to search for it, make sure that it's legit. If it's not, to stop right there, right? And you can oftentimes do that while you're on the phone. If it's through an email, you make sure that you report that through phishing. Um, do not fall for that. If they are on the phone giving you all this crap, text your grandchild, text your parent, your children and say, "Hey, do you know where XYZ is right now? I've got this phone call. What's happening?" So understand. The other thing you can do is record the conversation on the phone. It will not be admissible in court, but at least you would have documentation of it. And you could even tell them, "Hey, you don't mind that I record this, do ya?" And if they say click, that means they mind, right? Um, so you need to be able to verify it. If you can't verify it, then don't be doing it. Don't engage. Don't talk to them. This should be a 30-second phone call. You know, if they're saying, "Oh, well, I'm in jail," what jail are you in? I'll call myself, right? Or uh, they'll say they got into a wreck. They're at the hospital. They need money sent to the hospital because they won't admit them unless they have some money to pay for it. So they use this fear tactic with you. "Well, how can I get the money to you? Just wire it to me. Call your bank. I'll wait on hold while you wire it." "Well, what's the account number?" You have no way of verifying that account number, and then you just send randomly into space this money without even knowing that they're in the hospital, without even knowing if where they are. They could be in the room sleeping for all you know. Do not do stuff like that without proof and verification. And they are good. They're con artists. Excuse me. So they're con artists, so they know your objection before you're going to say it. So please be leery, very, very leery of someone trying to use a fear tactic of your family. Now, in that rare event that they did get into a car wreck, it's going to be a police officer or it's going to be a medical professional calling you. But understand, people can be impersonating the doctor or the police officer. But the police officer and the doctor are not going, that nurse is not going to be asking you to send money to them. Okay? They're going to say, "Ma'am, there's been an emergency and we need you to come down here right away." Okay? That's how that happened. right? That's how you know the difference. One is you need to come. Now, let's say it's the jail one and they're impersonating the bond, the people that are the bond. Well, what's your bond name? Okay. And what jail is this at? Where's the location of this? And if it's in Timbuktu and you know that your kid, you just saw them today, there is no possible way that they went from Texas to Canada in a day. Right? So make sure that you're asking educated questions, but do not fall victim. Okay? If I brought you any value, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to bring great content, and be blessed. Bye bye.